What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Rough Life Gaming here. I want to give you guys another look at some teams. Now, I want to show you guys the Marauders. I tested the Marauders, and they did a couple of nodes, actually. Now, it depends on how strong your strife is, whether you taunt at the beginning or later on in the match. I find that if you don't taunt with strife the first turn, wait till you get that clone on from Sinister, it goes a lot better. Then you can actually make good use of that ability energy, as well as Strife will have some buffs and he doesn't die at that point. But I want to show you guys what I've been talking about, how Beast pairs with Mr. Sinister and Mystique here. So you got all mutant villains aside from Beast, but Beast will stack himself with buffs, so there's no need to worry about that. But Magneto having Mystique, I think he might be able to go, second or third. I'm not for sure. But I want to show you guys a look at Beast paired with some mutant villains. See, because I know paired with the X-Men, they can complete 1 or 2 nodes. I actually put Phoenix on the team, and she didn't even go dark. I completed an entire node with just the X-Men, which that came in handy because then I was able to use Phoenix again without having to revive her in the next node. Even if she's at lower health, you can go right into another node, so that's a plus. If you can do 2 nodes with your Marauders, 2 nodes with your X-Men, then jump onto your main team of symbiotes or whatever you're using, Shuri, Yo-Yo. Let's speed this up here. All right. Oh, see, with Mystique, Magneto goes first. So we're going to go ahead and blind everybody. Now, we don't want Pyro, even though I probably should have went for Spider-Man because we're going to get the immunity from Emma Frost. Now, no one needs to heal. I'm going to try to get rid of that taunt. There we go. Even though we don't need the Dispel, we want to slow all those enemies, plus give our 3 or 4 out of the 5 immunity. And, of course, that heal block is going to land on Beast. Now, when it comes to this, you can clone a Pyro because you have the Magneto, and that's going to help you tremendously. Or you can clone a Mordo, who's going to have a stun and a heal block. Just a lot of AoE. I'll tell you, we're going to hit Pyro up here. We're going to stick with that mutant villain combination. Okay. Let's get rid of Quake here. Now this is where Beast comes into play. Defense up to Emma. Mystique, speed up to Sinister. I think he gave... I'm not sure which one he gave to Mags and Pyro there. I wasn't able to see that. We want to get rid of Mordo. This would clear all positive effects if they had any. And then the enemies with the 2... Well, anybody with the 2 biggest damages will attack them, actually. I'm sorry, getting a little tongue-tied there. But you guys see what I'm talking about with this team now? Right here, Mr. Sinister is going to give his speed up, Mystique's defense up, and immunity back to all the mutant villains. There you go. Now you guys are all buffed up and you're ready to rock. Now, it does take a second to get it going, but now you get the gist of why we use this team. Because you're essentially debuff proof. Even if Magneto gets his blind off there, you're going to be coming back around to another Emma special. And we're going to do this just so we can AoE hit everybody. Nice. Let's get rid of shield security there. We want to go after Magneto because we don't want him to blind us. I think it's kind of going to happen regardless, but we're still going to try to take him down. All right. Nope. Didn't stick. Why? Because Mr. Sinister gave immunity to Beast and all the rest of the mutants. So there you have it. Now you guys hopefully see what I'm talking about when I say Sinister and Mystique paired with Beast. Makes for a great combination in raids. Now my Beast is kind of squishy, unfortunately. He's only 3 reds. There he goes. But he served his purpose. And I think if you have a beast that is at 4 or 5 reds, I think we'll do just fine. I'm actually considering taking him up to 4 reds with promo credits that I've been saving forever. But I think you guys are getting the general gist of this and why we use this team, how it can help you. Now, Mag should take... he didn't take them all out, but he took 2 out, so there you go. One quick node, just show you guys mutant villains. Now, I don't know if I want to show you the X-Men or another team comp I've been working on. I might just show you the X-Men really fast. I'll revive Beast, and I'll show you what they're capable of completing a node. God, I'm trying to rush here, and I'm a little tongue-tied. All right, let's jump on into it. Actually, you know what I want to do? Where are they? I want to show you guys the rightful team I meant to use yesterday on this node. But I made the mistake of clicking on X23 instead of Venom, which you can use X23. She works well with the symbiotes, being that she gets a lot of speed bar. I think 40% speed bar when an enemy drops below 50% health. And we're going to go with the Emma and Sinister. And jump on in. Oh, I don't know about you guys, but we're getting pelted with rain. I think it's got everybody under the weather now. This is some backlash from the hurricane going on. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you guys. I am planning a $20 giveaway when I reach 100 subscribers. So I'd really appreciate if you guys would like and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to do at least 5 videos a week. Some weeks we may fall short of that, but in the meantime, I'd appreciate all the help from anyone who wants to share it with some other Discords or anything like that. Okay. We don't have her heal, but we still can maybe take her out here. I doubt it. I don't think we got anybody quite strong enough just yet. I want to spread that blind over to Carnage. Then we can kind of work with that infinite blind like we did yesterday or on the other video I showed you guys. Now this is what you're meant to do here. Clone an enemy Carnage. So now you have 2 Carnages on the field. And that is huge. The amount of speed bar you're going to get from just having these 2 Carnages, it's just going to wreck shop. You'll see. Oh, I should have stuck with that blind over there, huh? Good thing I got 2 Carnages. And we're going to move it back. God, I don't know about you guys. I hate the Draxes and the Juggernauts. They're so hard to get through at times. There you go. That's what Emma does for the symbiotes. She heals them, cleanses them, or not heals them, but she cleanses them. Then they're able to heal themselves and give themselves defense up. That's why we use the symbiotes. They heal so much in raid. So everybody on this team has a self-heal. Not to mention, Sinister will help keep them alive. I think he's above 95% health, so we're going to get that extra bleed off. No, he has immunity. I'm sorry. What was I thinking there, huh? I made that mistake. Venom actually took the taunt off of Jugs, and I didn't even realize that. See the speed bar we're getting? Let's get rid of that death proof from him. And keep swapping these bleeds around on both of these guys. Not to mention the slows. We want to extend that on them. Now we can go back over to this Carnage and Sabretooth, finish them off. And there you go. You see what? Almost done with this first wave. We're not going to time this one out. A lot of times I get to talking, and I do believe that's what's cost me on some of the matches where I've actually timed out. It's not due to the team. It's just due to me trying to explain what I'm doing, as I am new to the video making process, but I'm getting better every day. But I'm going to keep throwing these Ultimate 7 videos out there, and hopefully maybe they can help one of you guys find a new team comp, something that'll help you get a little further. And then once we decide we're going to push for 100%, or if anybody out there is wanting to push for 100, I think a safe bet is to find about 4 or 5 solid teams. And you're better off to just try to take a certain node with one member of that team. I'm sorry, I made a total mistake there, didn't I? All right. Here we go. Vision, dodging everything, like always. I was trying to keep him on the field. See if we can take this Carnage out. Come on, let's get through it, guys. We can do it. We can do this. Same as yesterday. Look at that. God, it's killing me.